How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Grace Farm. So this is our 2023 seed video. We purchased our seeds a couple weeks ago and they came in, and if you haven't done it yet, you need to start thinking about getting those seeds. You don't want to wait too late and then find out, oh, you can't find your favorite tomato anymore, your favorite cucumber. But what we want to do here is we just want to go over what we are expecting to plant this year. So I'm going to let Nicole take over.
The first things that we have is we did sunflowers last year and they were absolutely beautiful. We found some, let me get them all out here.
I will be the holder of the seeds.
So we've got these first flowers. They're chocolate cherry sunflowers. They are this dark brown maroon color. They are really, really pretty. And then we got some other, generic sunflowers that, are different in size and whatnot. So that'll be fun. But then we got these. It's the Sunspot Dwarf Cola sunflowers. These are they're going to have 10-inch flower heads on them, and they're full of seeds, and they'll be good for us to cut down and give to the chickens.
Chickens will be very, very happy.
They'll be excited about that.
We'll get the beauty of seeing it, and then when they wither away, the chickens get to eat the seeds.
And I swear this year I'm going to do it. I didn't do it last year, but we have a swing set that's down there that our daughter Abigail likes to swing on, and I found some of these Black-Eyed Susan, but they're instead of yellow, they are this pink and dark red color. They're so pretty, but I think the swing set being covered in those will be really cute. And then I got these bachelor buttons just because it says fireworks and it's patriotic. I couldn't help myself. So those will be fun to sit around the pool for the summer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The only other flower I did get was marigolds. The first year we did gardening out here, we did do marigolds, and I really think it helped with the bug suppression.
Oh, yeah.
Because this past year we didn't do any flowers out there, and there was a problem.
Oh, yeah. Our tomatoes got taken over.
So I'm thinking the marigolds made a difference.
Yeah, here's the hope, and because our tomatoes, they took a little while to get green, and then it seems like the moment they went a little bit of red, bugs just took over them.
And they're like leaflet bugs,
yeah.
And they don't necessarily damage the fruit. They just stick their noses in it and drink the juice from the tomatoes. That's gross.
Yeah. So we'll put a picture of what we believe that bug was. But.
So, and hopefully this will. But another bug suppressant. Oh, but marigolds. I'm going to attempt to grow my own marigolds because it's so much cheaper, and I just want to put marigolds everywhere out there. So that's the plan. Another one that keeps bugs away too is basil, and we planted those near our tomatoes the first year too, and that made a big difference. Plus, I want to try my hand in making some own pesto to keep and jar. So we're going to plant a lot of basil. It also can help the flavor of your tomatoes.
Yep.
So I hear. The next fun thing, we have two cattle panels that go over some of our beds to create this tunnel. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Out there.
Or we'll show a picture if you can't see it. And me and my daughter have this idea of, before we put green beans to cover it, we're going to cover it with fairy lights, solar fairy lights. So it'll just be this lit up tunnel, and we have 500.
You sold a cow for magic beans.
It's a lot of beans.
Kentucky pole beans to plant. I seriously doubt we're not going to plant that many, but we experimented with them in the fall, and they just took off, and it looked really cool to see them all hanging from the cattle panel. So we're going to do that again. I think that'll be fun. Let's go into the cool weather stuff. All right, for the third year in a row, I'm going to try carrots. I've watched lots of videos, and I think I figured out where I went wrong. But these can get anywhere from 10 to 12 inches long. So I have high hopes for big carrots, and we can do some more canning of the carrots. I am going to attempt peas again. I think we started them too late this year. You can actually start these before the frost.
Yep.
So they are going to go in March, and hopefully we can get them in before it gets too hot.
Yeah, because it's been a weird winter. We haven't really had cold winter temps only for a little while. But right now it feels like spring. It's 60 degrees out.
And it'll be 76 this week.
Yeah, so we're really hoping that maybe we'll get those in, like she said, in March.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attempt my hand at lettuce again. I think last year we planted it in a spot that had too much shade, which might be okay in the summer. And I might try to do some underneath our cucumbers for the summertime, see if we can get lettuce to grow. But this can also handle the frost, so it's going to go in about the time that the peas do. So excited for that. On to the fun stuff, the summer stuff.
The gourds.
So we have birdhouse gourds right here. We did do those last year, and they actually did pretty well. I think we need to do more, and I think we started them too late because these take, does it say on here? It doesn't say how long they take, but they take like forever. It's like almost the full, it's well over 100 days, 125 days. It's more than that to fully come around. We did have some, we were able to cut down quite a few and put them in the shop, and we'll see what they look like into spring. We should be able to test them and see if they shake or whatnot. But along with the gourds, birdhouse gourds, right next to it, we plant loofah. And we did grow some last year. Ants overtook it, but they still grew. So we're going to try that again. And from the loofahs that we did get to come off, I mean, they were packed full of seeds, so we don't have to buy loofah seeds for quite some time. So that's pretty awesome. All right. Not Adam's favorite. Cucumbers.
We grew a lot of cucumbers last year.
We did.
Cucumbers were really good.
They worked really good, and I think I'm going to plant them in succession rows. I think that's what it is, instead of planting them all at one time, because that was a lot of pickles at one time. And I also need to hone in on my pickle making skills, because I did not succeed last year at all. But we got two different kinds. We got a slicing kind and then a Boston pickling, which are a little bit smaller and should be good for the canning. Another one Adam's not excited about, but I am curious because I want to grow it fresh, and they have really pretty flowers, which will also help with attracting bugs and whatnot. Oh, the good bugs. And also I want to try eating it fried fresh, and that is okra.
It is.
And I want to try pickling it as well.
It is a southern staple that I just can't do. Fried, no. I don't like the slime and all that, but frying it I do like, and I'm wondering what it would be like pickled. I'm just really curious. We're only going to plant probably like 2 plants of this, just because it's not going to take a whole lot of our bed space.
And then the old tried and true. No, put those back. The only two, I mean, zucchini and squash. Like, you can't have a summer without those. I feel like these are the easiest thing that anybody can grow. I mean,
hi Daisy.
They just take off. But we are going to try something new, and we're going to go vertical with them. We planted, I think, 2 plants each, which, I mean, that was still enough.
It was a lot. It filled up.
It was enough. But I want enough to be able to share and really freeze, and I want to try some more things with zucchini this year, like pineapple zucchini and zucchini bread. And
I love zucchini bread.
So, and also I want a lot more to be able to share with our neighbors and our family and friends. All right.
On to what?
On to peppers that you don't like.
Nope. Don't like peppers.
All right, so I did these last year. They actually did really good. It's just the mini bell peppers. They get probably, if we did them right, they probably should get about the size of a baseball. They should. We didn't do very good with our fertilizing last year. Things kind of went crazy halfway through the season. But regular bell peppers and the mini ones, we're going to do those again this year because I like them. And then the jalapeno. So it's a not hot jalapeno because I'm a heat wimp. But I do want enough because I do like pickled jalapenos, and I want to try the cowboy candy. So with the jalapeno. So they'll have the jalapeno flavor without the heat. All right, so this is a new one that I want to try because people say that they're really good to snack on in the garden. I just think that'd be fun to go down there and pick these. They're called ground cherries.
Oh.
Have you seen them? So they're ground cherries. They're in a husk, kind of like a tomatillo, and you just pop them right out of the little husk, and they have like a tomatoey consistency, but they have like a pineapple-y sweet flavor. So,
Really? Really?
you don't believe that at all, do you?
It's very sus.
So I'm curious about these. I think it'll be just something fun. All right, the tomatoes. Now, to be quite honest, neither one of us like the flavor of a fresh tomato.
No. We like it cooked in things, but I can't go take a fresh tomato and then slice it and have a BLT.
Maybe we will. Now, a couple people that we've watched said that they don't, homesteaders that we watched said that they don't like them either. But
there is one that they say is really good.
They do like to eat sliced and fresh, and there's the Kellogg's breakfast tomato. It's a yellow variety, so I think that's going to be fun to try. And last year we only did 2 types of tomatoes, like regular tomatoes and then the Amish paste tomatoes. And this year we're going all out with different flavors. Heard a lot of people say, hey, the more types of tomatoes there are, the better the sauce is. And we really liked our sauce last year. So
we did good with the sauce. And
we still have a few jars left.
Not many. So we need to start growing some tomatoes.
Yeah, we need a lot more. But we've got German pink tomatoes, the mortgage lifter. Those should be nice and big. We got the Roma tomatoes, which are like the Amish paste tomatoes right here. These are good for, they're more meaty than juicy, I guess you could say, so they're really good for making sauce. Cherokee purple, I think that will be a lot of fun. And then one of our favorite homesteaders, Living Traditions Homestead, they do Jet Star tomatoes, which are really, really prolific, I think is the right word. So we're excited to try all of these out. We have 8, 16. We have 32 slots for growing tomatoes. So certainly we'll
figure it out. We'll have plenty
There'll
of
be
space.
plenty of everything, hopefully.
Yep.
Okay. Last 2 summer fun things. So our watermelons last year.
They're all right.
I think we tried to do them out of a big nursery bucket, which I think would have worked if we had suppressed the bugs. And it's just 1 vine per bucket.
Yeah.
I didn't weed them out. That was my fault. I got greedy. So we got the strawberry watermelon. It's supposed to have less seeds. I don't know if that was actually a fact last year. I think they did have less seeds. But then there's this other fun one, because why not have fun? It's the Orangelo. It is a orange, yellow, mini watermelon.
Interesting.
I don't know. I look at it and I'm thinking it's supposed to taste like creamsicle. That's what I think, but I'm probably not going to.
We shall see.
And then the last fun thing I have, I'm going to attempt it again. Pumpkins. I would love to have our front porch covered in all different size pumpkins. I've got the little ones, I've got the little sugar pie ones, and then the Connecticut field pumpkins, which are like the big honking ones you don't get. There's one seed we don't have that I'm very excited to try. It's peanuts.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna attempt peanuts. I hear that they do well in North Carolina. And we have a whole empty raised bed to do them in. And I think it's really neat that they grow up and then they have tendrils that come down that go back into the dirt, and that's what the peanuts grow on. And then you have to pull them, let them dry, and then you can roast them, and hopefully they'll be part of our Christmas packages next year. That'll be a lot of fun. What else is going out there that we already have seeds for?
Are we? I can't remember. Are we doing corn? I don't think so.
Cornflakes and flash frozen corn niblets.
Okay, so we got 2 types of corn last year. We got like summer sweet corn. It was a disaster. I think our soil is just too sandy, and we are not going to amend it like it probably needs to be amended. I mean, there's lots of corn grown in North Carolina in this area, but we're just not going to do, I think, what it needs to do. But we did get the other kind we got was Amish popcorn corn. So it's not, you don't eat it, you pop it like popcorn. It grows like that. I'm going to attempt, seems to happen, things work really well, you just throw stuff out and you forget about it. So behind the garage over here, I think I'm going to lay a good thing of compost and dirt, and I'm just going to throw those corn seeds out there, and I bet you like nothing they will grow really well. And then we'll have popcorn, because we do like popcorn. Gracie saying hello. We also heard that chickens like popcorn, so I think it'd be fun to pop some popcorn and take it out to the chicken.
So we have plans for corn. It's just
it hasn't worked out.
Yeah, we haven't done so well last 2 seasons. So this is kind of like our last season of trying it. And if we fail, then we probably won't do corn again.
And we'll just go to a farmer's market and just buy a big bundle of it. So, hopefully the next video that we'll show you is peppers. We planting some peppers, so we need those to go ahead and get started. And And then the other thing is hopefully we'll take you on a tour of the disastrous garden that's out there and how we're going to improve it.
Yeah.
Gracie's not a...
The dogs want to go inside. They're ready to go inside.
So, but anyway, thanks for sitting with us for our seed haul, and we'll see you on the next video.
Have a good day.
Bye.